So now we're going to talk about organizing your drive, right? And so when you go to your drive, when you're in your regular drive, you can set up a system of folders and files to make sure that everything has a place. And regardless of what view you're in, so right now I'm in grid view, whether you're using list view or grid view, it doesn't matter. You're going to move files around in pretty much the same way. So let's talk about moving files first. And one of the first things that I recommend that you do is look in the files that are on your main drive. So as I said, these are my folders. If I scroll down, these are all disorganized files that are just in my main drive. And so taking some time to move those to the correct folder or delete them if you don't need them anymore will help clean up your drive and make it a little bit more organized. So for example, I don't need this particular file anymore. So I'm going to select it once, right? And you can tell the file is selected because it is highlighted like a light blue. And then I'm going to go to the trash can and I'm going to hit remove and I'm going to hit move to trash. Okay. Now, if I want to move something to a folder, it's something that I want to keep, but I want to organize it. I'm going to go to move it to a folder. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight the file that I want. And I know that this one belongs in a graduate school folder. So I'm going to make sure that it's selected. I'm going to go to the three dots and I'm going to hit move to. And then you'll just click through your folders until you find the folder that you need. So I'm going to scroll down. I know I have a grad school folder in here. I'm going to click that. And I know this belongs in my learning theories class. And so I'm going to click move here. And it has moved it to that folder and out of my main drive. Okay. So now let's say you are organizing, and you accidentally trash something that you didn't want to trash. So you can always go down here to your trash and it will delete forever after 30 days. So you do have a 30-day window. But let's say I go down here and I'm like, oh, you know what? Actually, I want this back. This is the one that I just deleted. If I select it, right? So clicking on it once and I go up here to restore from trash, it will take it out of my trash and put it back in my drive. And then I can go back and organize it to where I need to go. Okay. Now, let's say you're coming across files that need a folder, right? So, like for example, these are a curriculum guide. So maybe I need to create a new folder. Maybe I don't have one for that. So I go up to new and I go to folder and I'm going to write NV guides and I'm going to hit create and that creates a new file right in my drive. And then what I can do is go through, just like we moved the other file, I can click it once, go up to the three dots, move to, click my drive, and then find the folder I just created and hit move. And I'm going to hit move from my drive. So this is in multiple folders. So I'm just going to move it from my drive because the other ones, I don't need to move from there. I'm just organizing my drive now. You won't get that message all the time. That's only if a file is in two different places. So for your next task, try and organize your drive a little bit, create some folders and move some files around, delete some files that you don't need to clean up your drive a little bit.